Hello and welcome back to my garden. How are you today? I hope you have lovely weather where you live. We've had like one full week with lots of rain. Not only lots, as in plenty of days, but volume. Oh my goodness, everything washed out in my garden. It's a whole mess. But I feel like today is the first sunny, slightly windy day where I can actually do some planting. So I thought I'd tackle this little corner over here just because I found some cute, gorgeous Calibrachoa and Verbena at clearance. They were 80% off, and considering they were €4 to start with, they were still. So I'll show you what I'll do with those, and hopefully I'll inspire you to get out in your gardens and get some vitamin D today. Firstly, let me show you a close-up of the plants and tell me your thoughts. They were looking slightly rough on the clearance rack, but nothing to complain about. Let me show you a close-up of those. So imagine this verbena. It's a variety that's starting one color and then fading out to a different color, and this Calibrachoa, which are white, creamy white, I'd say. So one pot like this was about €5, maybe a little bit less, and I got them 80% off. What a steal, right? So I got 4 just because I wanted them all to match, and I could not find the same pairing. They had a lot of other pairings in pots. And then I prepared Nicotiana, which I started from seed. These are huge, ready to bud up. One of them is actually in bloom. Let me show it to you. It's not that fuchsia, it's more of a plum red, purple. Looks nice on both sides, and I was thinking this can go really well with the verbena and give me some height. The only thing I would do differently with starting Nicotiana is not start that early as I did, because I started maybe mid-January, and they lift out beautifully very fast, and I feel like I really maltreated them. I killed a bunch of them. I thinned them out. Then I repotted a lot in bigger pots. Here I have 3. They are huge, you guys. They are huge. So one of the easiest plants to start from seed. I got some more over there, but those, yeah, they look a little bit stranded just because they were really crowded in their space, and they are already hardened off. They look nice. I'm really proud of how they are looking. The only note to self that I have is not start them this early next year. So I'll start arranging those over here. I have here a cornus. It's a red stem cornus with variegated leaves. I don't know the variety on top of my mind. I think it's something Siberian cornus alba or something like that. Then Astilbe. The Astilbe is red, starting to bud up. I can't wait to see the Astilbe. I absolutely love the leaves on the Astilbes. They are warm green, purple, brown, I don't know. They are just gorgeous. I love those leaves. And over there in the back, hellebore, which got snipped off by the cold snap we had. So let me arrange these. I spotted one little pesky weed. Let me place them here. I kept this place for annuals. And after I put those in, we'll see if we can fit anything else in, or if it's, I don't know, asking for something more. So let's see. I'm thinking we put the Nicotiana towards the middle of the flower bed. Let's see if I were to put one Nicotiana here. Oh, that's one not wanting to stay in place. Maybe these two, just because they're bushier, put them a little bit in back. I'll try to split those. Maybe I'm successful. I have this one. There's just one in one pot. I'm gonna put towards the back. Here I have 3 plants. I feel I have too much Nicotiana now. Just because these will grow quite large. And then come with the Verbena towards the center of the Nicotiana, because the Calibrachoa can spray it quite some bit. Let's put that more towards that direction. Last year I had here waxed leaf begonias, and they grew to about 40 centimeters. They did really well and looked gorgeous. This one like this. I feel like I need some. It's gonna get trimmed when we cut the grass. What if I were to put this one here? I don't know, I feel like it's needed a little bit of a filler in that direction also. And here I have some space. Something like that. Alright, so let me show you how things are looking. I think everything will fill up nicely here. I do believe I have to come and deadhead all this verbena just to give it an extra boost and extra motivated to flower again. This Calibrachoa, I oriented in that direction because I was hoping it will fill the base of the corners, and just to not have everything point in this direction, this verbena I put towards the north. I think things will look very nice in about a week or so, but I'll give you an update. And now here on the upper side everything feels empty. I wished for a hydrangea over there, and I'm still waiting for the perfect one. I want like a mountain serrata, macrophylla, something maybe blue or purple. Over there in the back I have a fuchsia azalea which is blooming its head off. It's so pretty. And I'm still left with 2 containers of Nicotiana. I still have a bunch in my nursery side of the home where I have a lot of things started from seed. But I absolutely love how the white Calibrachoa plays off the edge of the cornus leaf, because both are not paper white, but I don't know, like a ivory white. And after the verbena blooms again, I think everything will look even more colorful. This flower bed is in dire need of some mulch because you can see the soil underneath. These are so nice. Look at that leaf. Oh my goodness, looks like scales on a dragon. This is a heuchera. Looks gorgeous. Next to an Acer palmatum, which is yellow. Such a beautiful contrast. And underneath I've put some Mulch, which is wire vine, because I felt that these are so dark and the mulch is really turning black almost, that you cannot see these. So I felt with the Mulch, and I'm thinking I'll add some more. You can see the heucheras a little bit better. Show you another corner of my yard. So here I planted these petunias that I've grown from seed. They're all pink. They look quite nicely and they match really cutely the cherry tree. But mulching with compost is not for everyone unless you get on top of your weeds and your grass really thoroughly. I don't think you can mulch with compost. After I planted petunias, I pulled all the weeds. Of course I couldn't take out all the roots, but let me show you how it's looking now. It's fully overgrown with weeds. So I've brought my mulch bag, what's left of it anyway, and I think I still have another one like in storage. What I'm gonna do next is just take care of these weeds, because with rain we had, it's really easy to pull out all these weeds, and see what planting space I still have here. So apparently I ran out of mulch. For some reason I thought I still had one bag. That's you know, it is what it is. Just because I feel like it's redundant to pull out weeds without mulching, I'm gonna stop for today. And thank you all for watching. Before I say my farewells, I want to show you something else that's, I don't know, scratches an itch when it comes to colors, because it's a leaf that perfectly matches the petals of a tulip. Let me show you. The leaves on this will still be with its warmth. The sun is blowing a little bit on the sides, so maybe you cannot pick properly the colors in this area. You can see they are slightly orange, slightly burnt. They match so beautifully with these absolutely stunning tulips. These tulips are to die for. I absolutely adore them. So I just feel these two match so beautifully together. They are stunning. Thank you all for watching. I really hope you had a blast with me today. I hope you enjoyed planting together, and I really hope to see you soon. Until next time, take care. Bye bye.